go in for a look. Watch out! Christmas already? Ugh.
Look, I'm not saying I agree with the Grinch. I'm just saying we should let Thanksgiving pass before we start decking the halls.
Oh, hey, look, it's me. Ow!
I know, unpopular opinion.
If I'm gonna become Santa, then I need to get into character. It's go time.
Taking the #1 spot this week is Hollywood's brand new version of an age-old story. The Grinch brought in an estimated $66 million in its debut weekend.
They want to spend a little quality time with the Grinch.
That's about $11 million better than Jim Carrey's live-action Grinch from 2000. But the Brit Grinch still has some significant ground to make up before he catches Carrey. How the Grinch Stole Christmas went on to gross $345 million worldwide at the box office, 80 million of which came from overseas. As it stands, 2018's Grinch has made $78 million worldwide, including $12.7 million from the foreign box office. Now, the Grinch has the entire holiday season to bring in more box office dollars, but it will have to contend with several other family-friendly feature films.
An address. What's that? A safe house in Paris. Why would I need a safe house in Paris? Should things at some point go terribly wrong, it's good to have a place to go. Yeah.
Fantastic Beasts 2 hits the silver screen next week, followed by Ralph Breaks the Internet and Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. As for the movie itself, audiences seem to enjoy Benedict Cumberbatch as the Green One, but critics were pretty split about the movie. The Grinch managed a 55% on the tomato meter, almost the exact same score as the 2000 live-action version. It's important to keep in mind, though, if you're comparing either of these films to the classic 1966 television special, they are undoubtedly going to come up short. So try to keep that in mind and don't be so hard on the Grinch. Falling to #2 this week is Bohemian Rhapsody, bringing in an estimated $30.8 million in its second week out. Foreign ticket sales continue to outpace the domestic box office to the tune of $185 million. And finally, at #3.
3 months ago, I was cutting grass in my front yard. And the mailman shows up with a letter from the army. Now I'm here.
Taking the #3 spot this week, but still underperforming at the box office, is Overlord, bringing in an estimated $10 million in its first week out. I say underperforming because it cost $38 million to produce, and most analysts thought it would debut in the $20 million range. Despite the average opening, Overlord does have good to great reviews. The tomato meter sits at a commendable 81%. And considering this film is billed as Saving Private Ryan meets World War Z, I can only assume this could have gone very wrong in several places, so congrats on not completely screwing this up. As for next week, Annalise Keating gets into the burglary business.
Did you reap what you sow? Let's hope so.